Sincere.
See?
Keeps my hair.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. The Florida Atlantic man Greg Joseph ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
He's a strong running back. He's not supposed to be fast.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be taken down to 34, a pickup of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott.
I forgot.
As he tried to pull that one in.
Let's get a chance because you want to be a assist like that.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He wants it all for the end zone. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Prescott.
Oh, I saw him too.
What? His has made a touchdown.
Cowboy touchdown.
Nah.
Blake
What was that?
33 yards.
Nah, man. Nigga wasn't even running. He was walking.
Here in this opening quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Don't you hate when you be kicking the ball so perfect and then you just miss?
Forbath is
can't relate.
Following the touchdown.
Never happened to you before.
Can't relate.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a toss.
That's a nice right there.
It's a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you got stopped? Would it be 0-0 right now or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
Why?
You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice.
Come on, Blizzard from that, nah.
That when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
Oh my God, yo, why would he stop running?
He takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Chelsea, why would he stop running?
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
This is Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back to a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd down and goal. Prescott.
Oh, I didn't even mean to throw it to you. This my shit. Prescott for the Woody.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Prescott for the Woody.
They gotta be thrilled on the road
Prescott
right
for
now.
the Woody.
Turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16.
Wow!
Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, touchdown, Titans. Call that an 84-yard kick return as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide. Big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And all the way down to the 37. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, it felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Got it.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
60 Pittsburgh. Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Flush to his right. Jalen Smith showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They snap it to Tannehill. And finding Cohen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
On the set. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's make these babies cry. Get it.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot. On 2nd and goal, Tannehill on the move to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Yo.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
14-12.
A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are back within a single score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
On 2nd and 9. Prescott throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Throwing. Prescott eluding the press. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and it held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They only get 5 out of that quick slam, but that's good enough for a first. Prescott to throw it. Caught by Cobb. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Forbath is sending away now following the touchdown. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I gotta pee, yo. I don't have a bottle to piss.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones,
see, that was really disrespectful. Why you gotta throw the ball like that?
Any stretch of the imagination, they'll find a way to put it aside and continue to play their
What are you jumping for? What are you moving for?
Let's find out.
What's he moving
On the
for?
left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end,
Stay your big ass right there.
The starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're working across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now it's Tannehill. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Henry. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And Walker has it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon. On fourth down, Tannehill flushed out right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year. Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the number one.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's third and long. Rolling to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill letting one go deep for the end. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, wherever you want.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott looking deep downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Hey, foxtrot.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill uncorks one for Davis. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quick.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They keep it with Henry on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. On second and 15 now. Tannehill escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Finding room inside the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He can run for it, and he will. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. A first down carry by Elliott. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. 2nd and 5 now. Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 45.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Henry. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1. They'll run. It's Henry. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
54 right there, 54 Mike.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. A first down carry by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Prescott flush to his right. That's complete to Cobb. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Chauncey.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
They playing Madden. I'm on Fortnite.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Yeah.
Give him 18 on that.
Don't
One. It's a Dallas first down.
Blows mine, bro.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, you fuck with King Combs music.
Who?
King Combs.
Yeah, I
Trying
know
to get
that.
one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I never listened to one song by him in my life.
Stay at the
Tannehill on first down. For Davis. And that's caught inside the 35. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Topper. Begin. Check 31. Check 31. Go. Get it.
Here's Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. Both defenses have had